Manufacturing, mining, utilities and other subsects of industrialization in Nigeria account for a tiny proportion of the nation's economic activity.
The various parts
and this virtual conference, moderated by Professor Patitemi, is pushing a robust conversation on how Nigeria can build thriving industries.
We have across the country, from every part of the country, some leaders who will shed light on thinking and thought about how that can happen. Bear in mind, particularly, current situation in our country, where unemployment is at 33%.
Nigerians and foreign nationals who have done extensive research on the nation's economy are leading the discussion. Professor Paul Collier, the distinguished Oxford University economist, says oil boom killed the nascent development in the Nigerian's manufacturing sector.
Oil poured money into central government, and it created Dutch disease is an economic phenomenon, I think. But what the oil pouring into the centre created is a political phenomenon, which I think covers the resource curse. And the resource curse led to big, grandiose government projects, which inevitably then became the subject of a massive frenzy of patronage.
Dr. Kandi Young-Keller, a Sierra Leonean agriculture economist, says industrialization is not by accident, but a deliberate, sustained economic action expected to be pursued to the end.
Paul mentioned that in the China case, it was not a quick fix, it was 40 years of experimentation. 40 years of experimentation. They tried it, they learned from the good, from the success and the failure, but they kept at it continuously. In the case of Nigeria, we lack that consistency.
The panelists profile that the nation goes back to the basics and leverage on the nation's comparative advantage. They are also wary of the issues around governance and policy.
A lot of our present-day politicians are so short-term. Tell them to come and plant cocoa, they will prefer cassava or corn because they will harvest it in their tenure. They will tell you, oh, if I plant cocoa, my predecessor and my successor will be the one to harvest it.
If the leadership are not on the table to hear such ideas that are being, proposed by Kande and the other speakers, and understanding the challenges that not just the country but the states face, how are they going to change? So in other words, we are just dialoguing among ourselves, and they will continue.
Center for Values in Leadership Talk Fest, the 5th edition on manufacturing, brings up the key conversation on the path to post-oil Nigeria and how the country can generate employment and solution to upturn the negative trend. Dari Idu, Channels Television News.